How do you succeed in a sales business if you're an introvert? You may have seen some people like, man, as soon as they enter the room, everybody wants to know them and meet them because they have this aura around them. A lot of that, to be fair, can be learned. So I'm gonna go over some of my tips and tricks, how I went from an introvert to at least less of an introvert from the eyes of many. I am still terrified if I go to an event and it has like 50 plus people. It's just all noise, there's not much conversation, I can't really connect with people. But I love one-on-ones, I love Zoom calls, I love small groups of 10. So you have really a couple strategies in place. Number one, create the environment that you want. If you're an introvert, it's all good. Create one-on-one coffee dates, create one-on-one Zooms, create one-on-one phone calls, create small intimate events that you are the one curating. Those are great ways for you to still have meetings, be in front of a lot of people, but to be fair, is you're controlling the setting. So you gotta control the environment. You be the party host. You have a lot more confidence. Because I feel like being introverted is a lot more of the unknown. Like, oh, I don't know who I'm gonna meet. I don't know if they're gonna like me. I don't know if they're gonna wanna have a conversation. I don't even know what to say. Those will naturally progress if you're the one curating and you're just like catching up with friends. Creating the atmosphere and environment is super critical for your success. Number two, a lot of it, to be fair, can be changed and improved, but you gotta put yourself in the right environment. Like, for example, if it's a networking group, go with someone a little bit more social, or go to something that you're really passionate about. Let's say you play tennis. If you're good at tennis, people want to connect with you on tennis, whether it's to play, hit, socialize about it. Go in circles that you're already really good at, so you have a lot to give and a lot to share, and then you'll start getting more used to it, because a lot of it is repetition. Think about this. Were you scared when you first jumped into a swimming pool? Heck yeah, you were. But after you do a few laps, learn a few techniques, practice over and over again, were you in the same mindset as before? The answer is no. So a lot of it is in your head, so there's a lot of it that you can improve. Don't think of it as a 0 to 1 jump. Think about the progression. As long as you're making steady improvements, whether you're talking to 5 people in one event, getting a few numbers, having a little bit more detailed conversations, those are all wins. So think about these mini wins, and over time they will compound, and you will get very good and you get very comfortable. Because a lot of it is just getting in the habit of being comfortable. So those are the techniques. The other way is just pure social. On one end, social media has allowed us to be okay for not even leaving the house. You can post on Instagram. You can be a big Instagram influencer and you have no friends. You may have 10,000 followers, but you have nobody that actually knows you. On one end, it's a vanity metric. On the other end, it's still an influence. Like, people are still liking you and liking your content. So that's a great way to still connect with people and give your content out without really having to engage. But then when you have a chat, have those one-on-ones. It's different if you can have some dialogues. I love your posts. I like what you're doing. You're kind of complimenting each other. You're engaging conversations. Over time, that may build into something. My name is Spencer Su. In the last 5 years, I've helped over 200 people with their moves in the Bay Area. If this video has been helpful, feel free to share with others that are introverts. Leave in the comments below with what you're doing to try to improve. And if you like this content, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on another one of these videos. See you next time.